What's up, y'all? Thanks for stopping by the Surge T channel. I am Surge T, and in this video, I'll be doing my rundown and thoughts on AEW Rampage for the 5th of November, 2021. And it starts off Bryan Danielson taking on the acclaimed uh, Alex Bowen. Oh, that's Anthony Bowen. Um, what do I say about this match? Not interested. I don't like the acclaimed. I think Max Caster is a wannabe rapper. The guy can't rap for crap. I mean, I admit there was a little snippet of the video that someone posted, and he was capping on Danielson, saying that the only reason why he was known or popular or whatever is because his wife's Bree's, reality show. And then he says that that Anthony Bowen, one of his arms is bigger than Daniel Bryan's leg and stuff like that. I'm like, going okay, that was funny, I guess. But in the end, Daniel Bryan locks in the label lock and Bowen taps. So much for that. Backstage, El Idolo, he pays off the FTR, who are focused on reclaiming their AEW tag team titles. A little exchange of money. MJF is actually the one who got it. He got one little envelope and says uno más, one more. He gets two. I guess El Idolo Andrade can afford that, so he just said, "All right, here you go." And he just walks around with envelopes full of money and checks already written out, like the last time. Just whatever, dude. Now, CM Punk is in the ring, and he and Eddie Kingston are going to have a face to face. And it gets salty right away. Eddie, he apologizes, but then he says, he was homesick. He was tested twice, I guess for COVID. And in regards to CM Punk's feelings or whatever, he said he played the world's smallest violin. He's going like this. You know, he don't give a fuck. He don't care about CM Punk. And to me, Punk was an asshole in this fucking segment. He came off like a punk. You know what I mean? And he talks about how he don't even care who Punk is. But there was a time where Punk was a hero to him. Not only him, but Samoa Joe, Amazing Red, and Homicide were heroes to, Eddie Kingston. He reads Punk and then has a lot to accuse him of. But then Punk says that Samoa Joe and Amazing Red and even Danielson held him to a high standard. They were behind him. They thought that he had a lot of things going for him, but he failed to live up to those standards. And he saw something in him 15 years ago, but now he sees him as a bum. Where's this coming from? Like, CM Punk is like a fan favorite right now, and he's coming off like an asshole, like a punk, like his name, you know. And then Punk refuses Eddie's challenge to Full Gear, the 23rd, you and me. And Punk tells him that Full Gear is a little too high bar for him. He's been like he brought up Eddie said that he main evented their pay per views. He's there. Then CM Punk goes like, "Oh, maybe Elevation or Dark." I'm like going, that is low to say that he's only good for for Elevation or Dark. You know, and then Eddie calls him a coward and insists that he fight him. And Punk continues to have this, like I said, this asshole smirk on his face. And at this point, I wanted Eddie to slap the smirk off his face. But then Punk asks the St. Louis crowd, and he obliges as they go, yeah, yeah, whatever, they're saying, oh, yeah, go, yeah, yeah, we want the match. And then tells Kingston, I'll see you on the 13th. But then Eddie tells Punk he's going to beat him up. He's not looking for a win. And then he ends up saying afterwards that Punk, after everything is said and done, that Punk should quit again for 7 years. And then Punk headbutts Eddie. An all-out brawl ensues. And I want Eddie to kick CM Punk's ass. Seriously. This is the one time that I'm like, yeah. Because, you know what I mean? Like, And then later on, Tony Khan makes it official as they are announcing further matches added to Full Gear. And I want to see it, like I said, because I want to see Eddie Kingston beat his ass. Now, Christian Cage and Jurassic Express, they throw out a challenge, quick and to the point. A false count anywhere at Full Gear, and that, of course, is directed towards the Super Click. I see that. I mean, I have fun. It's a lot of fun when these two teams, factions go at it. So, well, I said faction. I mean, well, I guess Christian Cage is an official or unofficial member of Jurassic Express, I guess. He hangs out with them quite a bit. And I mean, and actually, he is a mentor to Jungle Jack Perry there. So, now, the Bunny and Red Velvet in a final first round match in the TBS Women's Championship Tournament. And one of these ladies has the enviable or unenviable task of facing the undefeated Jade Cargill. And then no surprise here as Red Velvet picks up the victory and advances to face her old foe, Jade Cargill. They even have a face-off as Jade's in the front row, and then Red Velvet is on the in the ring, and she's even sitting on the second rope. Come on in, pretty much saying the water's fine. Come on, take a dive. Come on. And then old smart Mark there, her manager, whatever she is to, he is to, I should say he is to Jay Cargill, whispers in her ear, and then you hear her say, yeah, it's not, just we can't make money here, or something like that. He's telling her to shut up. So pretty much probably told her, let's just wait till the match. Let's wait till the semifinal match. I don't know what to think about it. I like Jade Cargill. I mean, I don't know. Red Velvet is, she can go in the ring, but I don't know. She just hasn't, got me into her, in her corner yet, But there's no denying that what she can do in the ring, But let's see what she does here, Maybe she'll upset Jade Cargill. I don't think that will happen, but maybe. Now, there's a back and forth between Adam Cole and John Silver backstage in another interview from Mark Henry. And then Cole and Silver, they have their match, and it is what you expect. It isn't a banger of a match. Perhaps these two are mismatched, but at least you get this type of match. I mean, when would you ever think that Silver could go toe-to-toe with Adam Cole? But really, it is cool to see. And for me, I am a fan of both. I actually am. I really am. And Silver avoids a low blow. All this craziness and mayhem happens. And he delivers one to Cole. And then he hits a sit-out powerbomb. But gets an ear fall and the crowd chant, "This is awesome." No, it ain't. Again, stop always having to chant that when the match isn't awesome. I'm not saying the match wasn't fun and it wasn't a decent match, but this is awesome. Again, another example of you guys always chanting those chants that are like always something that you hear at an event, wherever it is, WWE, AEW, New Japan, wherever. Impact. They always have these select chants and that's one of them, that they always have to cheer. The match probably ain't that great. Oh, let's just say it anyways. No, this match wasn't that great. It wasn't. But it wasn't bad either. And then Adam Cole, he lowers the boom and wins. And, okay, like I said, nothing to celebrate over, but it was okay. And, they're seeing, what was that thing called? Bunch or something, or I think it was like a, what's that word? But it was a dig at WWE for what they were going to do to him, make him a valet to Keith Lee. So I think here they're taking that with the whole thing with John Silver going, it's during the BTE, the on YouTube, where these guys are all out of character and they're all hanging out and being cool and everything, and they're trying to make Adam Cole, John Silver, as his valet. So I think it's like a dig again at that thing, and that thing was horrid. I don't know if it was real or if it was or if it was just a rumor thing that they were going to do that to Adam Cole if he stayed in WWE, if he went to the main roster. And what would have happened? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. But that was it. I even caught myself off guard. That was it. That was, of course, it's an hour, and it was decent. It was not, like I said, it's nothing to write home to mom about. But it was, it was so-so. It was passable. I really did go with it, and I'm like going, okay, it was better than previous Rampages, but Dynamite is where it's at. When it comes to me watching AEW, I don't watch Dark or Elevation, and not because I don't want to, but it's just because I don't have no time. But this, I watch this and I watch Dynamite, and Dynamite always is the best overall when it comes to AEW. But like I said, according to me. But anyway, that's my video for my rundown of thoughts on AEW Rampage. It was a good one. Okay, better than the previous shows, but editions of Rampage. But then again, that's not saying much because oftentimes it only takes a couple of good 3-star, 4-star matches or whatever you want to call it to be better than some of the Rampages that have been happening. Rampage ain't their best show. It really isn't. It's Dynamite. But anyway, I could keep going on and on, but let's end this video. So for those of you who stopped by and checked it out, I appreciate it. And in closing, as always, take care.